What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another unboxing and review. Check it out. New Savage Crucible sneak peek. Let's get it opened up. Check it out. I love Savage Crucible figures. These things are so cool. But yeah, there's the box right there. Shield of the Zaldria. I really suck at names. But yeah, right there. So big shout out to Rob and the folks over at Harbinger Studios. Sent me a nice little letter here. I want to send a heartfelt thank you for your passion of the hobby. As always, no obligations to do a review. This is me wanting to do a review because this is an amazing figure. The Shield of the Zaldria, that's probably not right, is our final lizard for quite some time. This figure is one of the 2025 convention exclusive that we refer to as con exclusives. We list our conventions on their website, www.savagecrucible.com. Over the next two conventions, Toylanta, IshCon, let's see, fans far and wide, figure features, soft good cape, new, never used before, waist, torso armor, 3 heads in total. Figure is the second figure to come, and a blind bag weapon. Next pre-order starts March 21st, blah, blah, blah. We deeply grateful for your support and the time and creativity that you put in showcasing the toy community. Collaborations like this help us grow and connect with collectors on a real meaningful level. Can't wait to share what's next. Wow, this is awesome. I love this community. Love this community. They also sent me a list of retailers in North America, Canada, Germany, and Japan. I'll let you see those, and you can pause so you can actually take a better look at those. But let's talk about the figure. Wow. This is sick. This is so cool. There's actually 3 head sculpts with this. Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited for this figure. All right, let's get this thing opened up. Get it out of the box. Take a closer look. I will say this too, that I really do think that Savage Crucible is one of the top toy manufacturers that have their packaging on point. It's very colorful. It's just cool. So just saying. And I love the fact that all of the back cards have this cool little map. I think that's really cool. Sort of gives you that, me personally, like Lord of the Rings feel, you know, but what do we got going on here? What is this? We got something taped here. I don't know what it is, but wow, this is so cool. Right there. Let's figure this. Ooh, I think that's a weapon. All right, let me get it out of the clamshell, and we'll come back and take a closer look at this awesome figure. All right, let's get down to it. So I got everything unboxed, and there's so much in this box. First and foremost, we got the little data card there. Got all the stats and everything on it. This is a nice little touch. And it's not a little bitty card either. It's actually, you know, this is like a 4x6 card. Look at there. Boom. And I like that. Gives you all the actions and about the weaponry and tail sweeps and tail lashes and cons and pros and perspectives. languages. So very, very cool. The weapon that he comes with, the primary weapon, this like broadsword, it is very well detailed. Look at the quality of this, the weathering, the chipping, the color on the handle and the hilt is just beautiful. I mean, it's battle worn, and honestly, this is what any weapon for a toy should be. It should look like it's been through something. Also comes with this little flask. It's got a little pin on it, so I'm assuming, yep, it pins in right here on the side of the figure. There's a hole right there, so that's very cool. Comes with closed fist hands that are on the figure, and we also have these open hands right here. Look at the detail on those, the color, everything is so well done on this. This is where I'm gonna have a hard decision, because it comes with this head sculpt that's on the figure, and here's my dilemma: is I already know that I need 2 more of these. I need 2 more of these because of the 3 head sculpts. Yeah, but anywho, so the head sculpt that comes on the figure right here, let's see, I think does its mouth open? Yes, it does. Look at this. This is detail that is amazing right there. Look at that. This is the other head sculpt that comes with it right there. And again, we have a mouth opening. Oh, I just can't get over the color of this. I mean, it is so beautiful. And then we have this head sculpt where it's like attack. But you see where I'm saying with the different head sculpts. I mean, I could see, a couple of figures with this head sculpt on it. I could see one with this head sculpt that would be like the leader. And then this one here, another. I can just see so many options. The other thing that comes that was in the black bag was this alternative sword. Again, I love this purple. The way the paint is feathered. It's very translucent, but it also has battle damage as well. So that is very, very cool. And we have the soft goods. You guys know me, soft goods, soft goods, soft goods. But this is tattered. Look at this. It is very tattered. It has the wire in it, so it's posable right here at the top. So again, multiples. You could have some serious fun with this, but I mean, this is very well done. And it also has holes here in the back that correspond with here on the shoulder. So again, such a nice touch. The figure itself, right off the bat, the armor. This armor is amazing, and I love the fact that we have this sheath in the back, and this is metal chain, so you can actually take the sword, get that bad boy in there, and the weathering and the detail on that is amazing. I like how it hangs perfectly like it should, but this is absolutely just stunning. This ab belt, the coloring and everything on it is just gorgeous. Look at the detail in this armor. Oh my goodness. Let's talk a little bit about the figure. The tail. Looks like we got 3 points of articulation, which is very nice. These things have great articulation, so I'm not at all concerned with that. But head down, I love that. And of course, the jaw opening is very, very cool. Let's see. good joints on it. Little stiff, but that's okay. Oh, the coloring on these scales. Look at this. They really, the folks over at Savage Crucible, they do such a great job on their ink and their coloring and everything. It's just phenomenal. We do have a shoulder articulation, but there's also a bicep swivel here. Let's do some. Looks like we have about a 90 on the elbow, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sort of geeking out right now. I can't get over this texture that's on this, and the camera and the video is not going to do it justice. But the texture on these lizards is just amazing. Man, I wish I could paint this good. What do we got? Articulation at the waist. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Full splits. No doubt in my mind with that. If you've had any of these lizards, you know what I'm talking about. Looks like we got a double jointed knee, which is nice. Very cool. Oh, just so much you can do with this. No toe articulation, but again, that's okay. This looks like leather. I can't get over how much this looks like leather. This is just gorgeous. All right, let's get the cloak on. Let's see what we got going on with this. Let's maybe put on this head sculpt. Let's see if we can get that on there. Let me get these shoulders down. I'm telling you, soft goods. Can't go wrong. Whoops. I may have to do a little heating on those. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's see what we can get going on here. I like that head sculpt, but I don't know if this one's my favorite yet. I sort of like the original one that's on it. You getting on there? Sometimes with soft goods, you have to play with them a little bit to get the heads to peg in. There we go. I think he's pegged in good right there. But yes, look at that. Got the nice wire right there, which is nice. There's so much you can do with this. I think I would probably put it over this way. That way the sword is handy, sort of like a half drape effect. This is just, I will say this, I love the soft good, number one, right? Nothing wrong with the soft good. The only bad thing about a soft good is when you have a figure like this that has such amazing color. Sometimes I feel like the soft good it just hides it, but I am tickled to have this soft good on here. This is just, look at this amazing figure. Oh, decisions though. Let's put on this other head. Let you look at this. There's that head right there. I don't know. There's parts of me that this original head, I don't know why, but for some reason, I dig this head. I think it may be because this is more like a grunt style head, to where, like I said, if you had another one, you had like a leader, or like this one could be a leader, and then you had two with this head sculpt on it. Oh, I think that'd be awesome. The bottle, let me show you that real quick. Where'd that hole go? There it is. So there's a little hole right here, and it looks like this. Now this sometimes can be a little bit of a booger. I may actually have to take the belt off so I can, or pull the torso off so I can get my hand underneath it to actually get that bottle on. I don't know yet, or heat it up. I just know that sometimes when you're trying to peg things into holes, they can be a little you know. But anywho, let me figure out how I want to pose him up. We'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on this amazing figure. Wow, that's all I can say right now. Yeah, this thing is just gorgeous. I forgot the little soft good right there. Positives, everything, color, sculpt, accessories, flexibility, posability, everything. 10 out of 10. No question in my mind, 10 out of 10. Negatives? I don't have any negatives. The only, and this is not a negative. The only thing that when I see a figure like this that I think would make it just a little bit cooler, shield. I love shields. That's me personally. Shields are, but I mean, I can make a shield or 3D print a shield, but a shield would be really cool. The head sculpts, I really like the head sculpts. Again, this is not a neg. This is just an armored head sculpt. Maybe. I don't know. That's just, like I said, these aren't negs. These are just things that I observed that I think would be cool additions, like accessory pack or something like that. This armor is by far my favorite. I love this armor. It's very simplistic, but the detail, the color, everything is just amazing. The whole figure has some of the most beautiful color. I love how this pops. It's just gorgeous. Again, I may have to pick up a couple more of these. Because I do want to have, I do want to do the idea of three, and then just, having like two with the regular head sculpt and one with the other head sculpt, maybe be like a leader or something like that, or one of them attacking or anything. So I don't know. A spear would be cool, but I will say this sheath and sword combination back here is probably one of the finest I've seen in an action figure. Kudos. That is gorgeous. I would be happy with this armor set as a separate thing to put on other figures. I mean, this detail of this sheath and everything is absolutely just stunning. 10 out of 10. This whole figure, the whole Savage Crucible line, I have several of these figures. I've never had any issues with them. It's a great company. They take care of their people, putting out a great product. If you ever have a chance especially at a toy convention or anything like that, their booth it's just amazing. Just tons of figures. And again, the price point is so good on them. So, yeah, I have no complaints at all about the folks over at Harbinger Studios. So, yeah, I recommend the Savage Crucible figures. So, but anyway, guys, that's it for this review. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Do you collect Savage Crucible figures? If so, which ones? Do you have a favorite? Please let me know. I love knowing all this stuff about other collectors and what they find really cool about the figures. But yeah, kudos. But let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. I'd appreciate that as well. If you're watching this video and have not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider it. I'd really appreciate that as well. You can find me on the interwebs. Look in the description of the video, and you'll find links to all of my social media. When I take photos of this, that's where I'll post those across all platforms. It's not just one platform of your choice. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, that's where you'll find that information. You can DM me, talk to me, whatever you want to do. So yeah, check me out on social media. And finally, please, 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 always remember, toys refreshes your soul. I'll see you next time.